What's up, guys? It's Brandon. You're watching Watch and Unwind. I had to jump on here and make a new video for you guys. I'm super excited for this video. Last video, I actually showed off my entire watch collection. If you haven't seen that video, I wanted you guys to actually go ahead and rate my watch collection from like a 0 to 10. So go ahead and do that if you haven't seen it. But the funny thing is, in between now and then, I actually picked up a new watch, and it's a big purchase for me. The centerpiece of my collection now, a Grail watch of mine, and the most expensive watch in my collection. And I'm talking about the Explorer II by Rolex, the Rolex Explorer II. This has that black dial, and I'm absolutely amazed by this watch, guys. To me, right now, getting this watch instantly, I do feel like I've hit that next level. Not just price rise or prestige rise, but to me, the Rolex Explorer II has always been a special watch to me. It is the outdoorsman watch. If you guys follow the channel, I'm always hunting, hiking, fishing, camping. I'm doing something outdoors all the time, guys. So I feel like this is the perfect watch for me, and I'm just super happy I got it. If you guys do follow the channel regularly, you might have seen I was kind of interested in a Submariner or a GMT Master. That is actually the watch that I asked for. I was trying to get one of those watches as like a Grail level piece, if you will, but I actually felt like I was lying to myself a little bit, because if you guys are like me, and I know you are because you're watching the channel, you daydream about watches and stuff all the time. A lot of the time I would be daydreaming about the Explorer II. I reviewed that Grand Seiko, which is pretty much a one-for-one copycat with a little bit of a Grand Seiko twist, like a beautiful green dial, but a copy of the Explorer II. I've thought about in the past maybe picking up a Tudor Black Bay Pro because it looks like the Explorer II. While both those watches are amazing, they're not the Explorer II. Picking those up, I probably still would have wanted an Explorer II. And actually having this watch on wrist, guys, it's just validation that I'm happy, that I got these watches. I was kind of leaning towards a Submariner or a GMT Master because, like you guys, I watch a lot of these videos, even though I make them too, but those are the more popular models. So I was kind of leaning that way, and I was leaning that way because those models also go for a little bit more on the secondary market. The GMT Master goes for a lot more than the Explorer II, even though these two watches share the same movement. They share a lot of the same looks, very similar watches, and I was letting those things impact my decision. So the Explorer was actually a little bit lower on my list, but those things don't matter. Popularity doesn't matter. I'm the only one wearing my watch. The value retention or the profit retention, that doesn't matter because I'm not selling this watch. I'm keeping this watch for life. This is actually the perfect example of like a one watch collection, a lifelong watch that you could have for absolutely any scenario. So I'm actually going to be downsizing my collection quite a bit from where it was before. I'm going to be keeping my Panerai. I'm going to be keeping my Seiko Alpinist. That's the watch I got married in. I'm going to be keeping my Oyster Perpetual 41mm green. You guys know I love that. And I'm going to be keeping my Omega Seamaster. So right now I'm thinking I'll really probably only keep 4 of my watches. Maybe I'll keep another one, but I'm probably going to be selling my special edition Hamilton, my Long Jeans, my Tissot PRX, which is an awesome watch. I love those watches, but where my collection's at now, I've spent, a lot of money to get these kind of higher level pieces. This Grail watch, honestly, I don't see this watch coming off my wrist probably for the next year or two. And I'm kind of like, there's not any watches I'm chasing right now. This watch kind of hit that spot for me. I really want to enjoy these watches, take care of these watches, service them when need be. And to do that, faithfully give these watches the attention they deserve, I do have to downsize my collection just to make sure these watches are getting the wrist time they deserve. But I just could not be happier with this watch. I am so happy I got this watch. I've already been out there, you know, building memories with this watch with my family, hiking a little bit. Haven't got too crazy of footage yet. You guys know I love the outdoors footage. I try to get some crazy footage for you guys. And I'm going on a big hunting trip to Kodiak in October to hunt some access deer, but there'll be plenty of grizzly bear too. We might get a couple bear too. I'm gonna wear this watch. I'm gonna get you some crazy footage of that. One of my viewers saw I got this watch. He told me I should hammer fist a bear in the head, and I'm probably gonna make it happen for you guys. I'm probably gonna make it happen. So stay tuned, guys, for some wild footage with the Explorer II. I'm gonna treat this watch exactly how it should be treated, and that's for some wild adventures. So make sure you guys check that out. If you aren't subscribed to the channel, you won't want to miss it. So please go ahead, hit the subscription button. It really helps out so much. But let me know if you guys, any of you guys, have got your true Grail piece, because it just feels, you know, incredible. I'm not left wanting for anything else right now. I am so happy with this watch. It fits my personality to a T. I will make another video talking about why this is such a special watch, reviewing the watch, going into the history of the watch, talking about why it is probably the best bang for buck Rolex you can get, because it does everything the Submariner and the GMT Master does at a more affordable price, and it's more scratch resistant than those watches. And there's just a lot of stuff going for this watch to make it a really, you know, awesome watch. But I just wanted to update you guys, let you know that it is possible to get your Grail watch if you're persistent. When I was first getting into this hobby, I never would have imagined I'd be standing here wearing, you know, Explorer II. This watch is absolutely amazing. I'm just so ecstatic with this watch, guys. So happy and thankful that I was able to make this happen. So let me know what you guys think of this watch. Any thoughts you have down below. You know, like I said, I've probably been all over the place with this video. I'm a little bit excited, but always be true to yourself. Don't get, you know, another watch because you think it might be more popular. If a watch is your Grail watch, and I knew, you know, in my heart that this was my Grail watch, stick to it, guys, because when you get it, you are going to be that happy. It's gonna, you know, pay off, and nothing in this hobby, you know, matters but besides your own opinion. So I'm just so pumped up that I have this watch, and that's, you know, about it. I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one.